Egg curry recipe, spicy and thick, made from just about a handful of ingredients, especially during this lockdown period where eggs are easily available. It's a must try. So the egg curry, we'll need 2 big onions, 2 big tomatoes, 6 eggs, cumin seeds, fennel seeds, red chili powder, turmeric, garam masala powder, salt, bay leaf, 3 cloves and freshly chopped coriander leaves. To begin with, boil the eggs. Once they are cooled, remove their shells and make one long slit on each egg and keep them aside for further use. Take 2 big onions and chop them in big chunks. What you need to do is you need to take a kadhai, add sufficient oil which you need for making a gravy. Add these onion chunks to the oil once it's hot and start sauteing it. Let it move from a light pink color to a light brown color. That's when you will have to switch off the gas and remove the browned onions. Once these onions have cooled down, you transfer them into a blender and blend it to a smooth paste. Make sure that you're not adding any water to it. Just blend it and keep it aside for further use. Take 2 big tomatoes, preferably red and ripe. Again, cut them into huge chunks and transfer them into a blender and puree it to a smooth paste. Again, there is no need to add water at all to the puree. Just make the puree of tomatoes itself and keep it ready. Dry roast fennel seeds and cumin seeds. Once the roasted seeds have cooled down, pound them in a mortar and pestle and take 1 bay leaf and 2-3 cloves. Take oil in the same kadhai that we have used for the onions and once it's hot, transfer the bay leaves and cloves in it. Saute them well. Saute it well and add our dry spices which we've kept them ready in a plate. Again, you keep on mixing it and sauteing it well so that nothing gets stuck or nothing gets burnt. Once this is almost done and the spices have nicely blended in the oil, you add our tomato puree. Again, keep on mixing it so that nothing is stuck and the puree blends very well with the dried masalas which we have already sauteed in the oil. Once this is done and oil starts oozing out from the masala, you add our brown onion paste. Keep on stirring, keep on sauteing till a nice aroma fills up your kitchen. To this, add finely chopped onion, coriander leaves, and I normally always add to any of my veggies the coriander at this stage itself and not only leave it for garnishing, because the fresh coriander taste it really takes your dish to another level. Once this is done, you put in your eggs and gently move them around in the curry so that the masala gets in the slits that we've already made in your eggs. Add water as per your need. If you want it thick, you add it that way. If you want it runny, you add more water. That's it. Your egg curry is ready. You can also have a look at my channel for more recipes like hara bhara kebab, burger and omelets full of veggies. Then we have bread pizza, which you can have, use different kind of toppings, especially now when pizza bases are not available and breads are readily available. You can always make bread pizzas rather than using the pizza bases. Then fruit custards made of whatever fruits that are available. Strawberries are not in season, but there's no harm in trying or having a look at the strawberry cream recipe. Hara bhara kebab is a sure shot winner. Then raw banana fritters, very easy, very quick. You must have a look. Then comes pav delight. Pav delight is an elaborate dish, but we have so much of time, so you can always have a look. Then cheese corn patties or cheese corn cutlets. very less ingredients but a yum dish. Garlics are readily available. This is the easiest garlic sabzi which you can have on your cheat day when you don't want to cook much. Cabbage salad is there, and also carrot salad is there. These are all very easy and summery dishes. Definitely have a look at my channel. Thank you so much.